It's almost like you're deemed a good person. Like they've inside have been like, you're a good person if you're a Democrat. You're a good person if you're liberal. You're a good person if you're freaking okay with all this insanity of freaking the trans shit with the fucking kids. And if a person's trans, you have to like be like, oh yeah, it's a she. It's a she. And it's like, no, bitch, what the fuck are you talking about? You clearly look like a guy. There's no way I would even like assume that you're a female. Like, there's no way. I'd be like, dude, you got a fucking, I can see the 5 o'clock shadow. Like, you're balding, 5 o'clock shadow with, and just because you throw a fucking dress on with no fucking titties and a goddamn fucking thing of makeup, that don't make you a chick. Like, I'm sorry. That's not a chick. This is not a chick. And so for me to play your game, where I gotta play into your fucking game, where you're like, oh yeah, you know, if you don't do this, blah, blah, blah. If I don't do what? What are you gonna fucking shoot me? What are you gonna fucking take me to jail? What the fuck? You can fucking be like, oh, then you just hate trans people. It's like, dude, I just hate that shit. Like, what the fuck? If somebody's fucking trans and then they're fucking look like a fucking chick or something, or it looks like a dude, and then they just don't go around fucking saying it. And then even if you didn't like them, you could be like, listen, I just don't like that person. You wouldn't hear that. You'd hear, oh, they just don't like me. Whatever. Fuck, dude. People don't like me. Okay. Oh, it's because I'm a fucking bodybuilder. You don't like bodybuilders? You better like bodybuilders. Fucking, alright, I'm a white guy who fucking lifts weights with tattoos. Oh, you don't like that? You don't like the Chad? Jesus, it's like fucking stupid, dude. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. You see how asinine that sounds? Yeah, that's what anybody who jumps in a collective sounds like when they speak. You're like, dude, when they're like, oh, an outlandish fucking crazy fucking stupid fucking shit, where it's like, what are you talking about? Then it's like, oh, and if you don't like them, or you think that what they're saying is insane, then guess what? You just hate everything about that whole collective. They are absolved. They are completely unaccountable as an individual for their actions, for the fact that somebody could not like them, for the fact of anything like that. They're just completely unaccountable for it. Because if you don't like them, they represent the collective. And then you don't like the collective, so then you don't like all people who are in that collective. You just can't like, you can't not like them as an individual. Can't not like them. That was a double negative. You have to like them as an individual, or you don't like, it's impossible to dislike them that way. It's like the most weakest, like, it's the weakest shit ever, dude, to sit there and be like, listen, I fucking, because you have a problem with me, right? That means you have a problem with the whole thing that I represent, because I have sacrificed my individuality. I've sacrificed my own autonomy to become the collective. And then now I am just one of many of the amorphous faces of the collective. I have no individual thought. I have my own logic and reasoning. I have none of it. I am the collective. I guess that's a good deal, like, in its own right, because it's like, well, I don't have to think for myself. I don't have to do anything, and I just have to fucking follow the ideologies, right? And if somebody doesn't like me, well, I just sacrifice all my rights and responsibilities as an individual. But then I sacrificed all my rights and responsibilities as an individual. But now I can't be fucked with, because now if you fuck with me, it's the whole collective. That's weak. That's literally weakness. That's literally the epitome of weakness. How can you get better if you can never be to blame? It's the collective that is to blame. It's the people against the collective that are to blame. You're not. You can't be, because you are the collective. You are no longer fucking Joe Brown or whatever your fucking name is. I don't know. I'm sure there's a Joe Brown out there. Well, I don't know. That guy. So, but you're no longer Jimmy John making sandwiches. You know who you are? Fucking the collective. It's so stupid. It's so dumb. The frickin' Democrats and liberals. Holy shit, ball Gordian. I can't even fathom, dude.